Now, this is what I've found, and this is really kind of the point of this whole session. When I'm trying to get attention from media, when I'm trying to get attention on social media, or your traditional media like your newspapers, it's not sexy to talk about inclusion. It's not sexy to talk about just integration. What they want to know is about tragedy. They want to hear how we overcame our disability, right? They want the drama, right? The sympathetic inspiration. She was a victim of a car accident. She is wheelchair bound, right? She overcame her disability. They love anything that has to do with us overcoming, okay, or no longer being disabled. We can walk. Look, she's walking for the first time, or some kind of cure. So that's what's getting the media attention. And think about that for a little bit. Think about that and how people who really want to be integrated, that's always what you hear or see in the media. This is an example. I talked about push living. We did a feature on Gina. Gina just passed her law exam. She graduated law school, and she passed her bar exam, and she just got a new job, and there's Gina in her brand new job. Gina's a C6-7, but she's complete, so she doesn't have use of her fingers. Exciting story, right? How much attention do you think that story got? None. I mean, it's like 100 likes. Even within our own disability community, people are not really rah-rah in Gina, because we didn't focus on the disability. We focused on her achievement outside of the disability. So I find my back to you. Is that okay? Okay. Then you show a girl like this one, who basically has become an inspiration porn queen, and I don't mean that in a negative way. She's always, doing marathons and running and showing people that she can do a burpee on crutches, and she gets a lot of attention. And you're going to hear comments like, "You're such an inspiration. You amaze me. You are the greatest." I'm talking thousands of people. It's a true phenomenon. And I've pointed out to people before, I'm like, look at this. It's amazing when you do anything that talks about your physical disability and overcoming it, how much attention that gets. But again, that's the problem. It's focusing on the disability. What an amazing accomplishment. You're in a lesson for all of us. We're so proud of you. Have you seen this before, anybody? I'm not saying it's all bad. I mean, there's obviously going to be times when you deserve to have accolades. But when that becomes the sole focus, when you're focusing on someone, you're talking about the disability concept, it's about that, then it becomes an issue. And it's not always about for something great, like you just did a race. And like I told you, I have thousands of people around the world. This just happened to me the other day in the grocery store. A lady came up to me, she goes, "You're shopping by yourself?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "You're so amazing. That's so great." It's true. And it happens all the time. And this is Stella Young. You're going to be hearing from Stella a little later. She's awesome. Has anybody heard of Stella yet? Yay! I'm so glad, because I'm going to show you a really cool video later. She says, "I lost count of the number of times that I've been approached by strangers wanting to tell me they think I'm brave or inspirational. They were just kind of congratulating me for managing to get up in the morning and to know my own name."